popping, everybody? My name is Eden, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. Today's video will be on Leo, who in Greek mythology roughly equates to Hades, the god of the underworld. Spirits, souls, the undead, technically, that sort of thing. And also riches, technically, since the underworld is, where riches come from. Anyways, yeah, you get the point. How are we all doing today? Leos, I hope we're all having a wonderful Tuesday, I believe, when this goes up. And, thank you guys so much for some of the overwhelming support we've gotten in some of the recent videos. I mean, seriously, we're on a huge hype train right now, so let's keep this going. So, yeah, without much further ado, hope you're having a great Tuesday, and let's jump right on into this, Leo. Starting us off, we have Hydra's Challenge. Okay, so you're going through some issues in life right now. Leo, you're going through a lot of issues in life. Maybe it's to do with work, maybe it's to do with life, maybe it's to do with love, maybe it's all of the above. But whatever the case may be, you're going through some issues. And you feel like, you take care of one issue, two more should take its place. You feel like the more you take care of these things, the more they crop up. What you gotta do is find the root of the problems and sever the heads there. Sever them off. Chop off the head of the snake and the body will die, kind of deal. So let's see where this goes. Closest acquaintance? Gaia's embrace. Okay. So this person, they are your rock. This person, this Gaia's embrace, this is your rock in these hard times for you. They're there for you. They've got your back. They're your support. They are the brace that's holding up the building of your life right now. So rely on them because they are reliable. If nothing else, they are extremely reliable and extremely stable for you. Where's your head at? The Gorgon stare. Now that makes a lot of sense. You are afraid. You're afraid of going down under because of all these problems. Whether it be mentally, financially, emotionally, physically, you are afraid that you are going to fail because of these problems at whatever you do. And again, a totally understandable fear. Everybody goes through a lot of life problems every once in a while. I have experience with that kind of stuff. And let me tell you, it's not a fun time. But they do end. One way or another, those problems will end. You'll end up all right, and life will go on, Life continues. What's around you? Odysseus is cunning. Oh man, you are putting your keen mind to the task. Leo, you are putting yourself into this. You are giving it your all. Because you see the issue here, when you get rid of one problem, two more take its place, you see the issue here, and you're thinking to yourself, okay, I take care of this problem, two more crop up in its place. How do I stop that from happening? You are thinking to yourself the metaphorical version of how do I keep the Hydra heads from growing back? Question is, will you be able to find the solution to the problem? Because for the Hydra, all you had to do was burn the head at the stake, and it wouldn't be able to grow back, or freeze it. Just cauterize the wound, essentially. Let's see. What do you want? Ooh, the Titan struggle. This is what you don't want to have happen in your head here, Leo. The Titan struggle. You don't want to fight over this. Because you've been fighting for a long time. Like this has already been happening for some time, I feel. This is just one aspect of the problems that you're facing. And you want the fighting to stop. More than anything right now, Leo, you just need the fighting to go away. Because it's tearing your mental state apart. This may be a battle on the verbal and physical plane, but with you, it's a battle on the mental plane. So we'll see where this goes. Who's advising you? Aries battle cry. Hmm. Okay, very interesting that I would get that card. Very interesting indeed. So your friend here, your rock here, is telling you, hey, I know you want the fighting to stop, and I know you're afraid, but if you want the fighting to stop, you gotta take a stand. You have to pick a side, and you have to stick to it. Whether it be one side or the other, or maybe even you choose your own side. Go for your own way of doing things. Whatever the case may be, you have to pick a side and take a stand, Leo. They are telling you that. I'm telling you that. It's time to take a stand. Doesn't matter which side you're on, just take a stand. What's your dilemma? Athena's wisdom. Wow. So you currently lack the wisdom of Athena that would grant you the ability to solve these problems. That's your biggest problem right now. You lack the wisdom and the knowledge of how exactly to get this fighting to stop. This is what you're seeking out, right? You're seeking out the wisdom of Athena, and if you manage to find it, if you manage to, gain the knowledge and the expertise to solve these problems, that'll fix everything for you. Who has the power? It's in your hands. Dionysus's Revelry. Oh man, this is a powerful reading. Okay, yeah, it's in your hands here, Leo. If you manage to solve these problems, if you manage to, settle down the fighting, there will be happiness. There will be a party, there'll be revelries, there'll be, shared happiness all around. It'll be great if you can solve these problems. There'll be a whole party somewhere. The problem is, again, you don't know how to solve them, but it's in your hands. You've got to take a stand and pick a side, Leo. Doesn't matter which side you pick. It's your own, it's theirs, it's hers, it's his. Doesn't matter. Just pick a side and take a stand. Because that can and will help progress things along and fix things. What's holding you back? Hestia's curse. Man. Okay. I'm beginning to figure out what this is about. I had my suspicions before. Didn't want to say anything, but I know what this is about now. This is an internal conflict among your family, Leo. This is to do with a power struggle, and you are the one stuck in the middle. Like you are the middle child here. You are the one who is stuck watching, whether it be your parents, your siblings, or whatever. You're stuck watching them fight for control over the family right now. And this is not the first time this has happened, I feel. This is far from the first time this has happened. But this time is worse than ever before. And you're old enough now that you can make your own decisions on this of whose side to take. And how best to approach this and how best to be the mediator between them. It's your time to shine, Leo. This is your moment to step up. Don't waste it. What's being hidden? Pegasus's ascent. You want to get out of here. You want to get the heck out of this place. This has been toxic as all heck for you. Leo, this has been, this fighting, it's been going on for some time on and off, but right now it's more toxic than it's ever been. And more than anything, you want out of here. You want to just say, fudge this, I'm out of here, You want to say, I'm done, I'm out of here, screw this, is what I'm trying to say. Can you succeed? Atlas's respite. You absolutely can. You absolutely can succeed here. And there's no reason why you can't step in here and take a side. You can release these burdens. You can fix the family. You can do this, Leo. It's not rocket science. You absolutely, absolutely can do this. What happens in the end? Antigone's defiance. Oh no. Wow. Okay. So you do end up taking a stand here, and I don't think it goes particularly well for you. I think the stance you took was a stance that none of the family wanted you to or appreciated, unfortunately. And it came at the wrong time, and it may result in a great tragedy. It may result in a schism between the family. Ouch. This is not a happy reading here, Leo. This is not a happy reading. When is this all happening? The Argonaut's voyage. This has been happening for a long time, and it's only now about to explode. I'd say within the next few days, maybe a week, two tops, this is all going to go down. It's all going to be, it's going to blow up. This is a ticking time bomb. It's just waiting to happen. Let me get a little bit of clarification on this Antigone's defiance. Let's see what exactly happens here. Why why is this gonna happen? What happens after this? What's the aftermath for this tragedy? Let's get a look. The Labyrinth of Minos, okay. The future becomes shrouded in mystery. The Golden Fleece. The piece you sought so hard for is slipping away. Finally, Orpheus's melody. Hmm. So, hmm. Let me hold these three up here. Hold on a minute. Me, this, and this. There you go. So, you've got the Labyrinth of Minos in the middle here. This is the aftermath. You become lost in the darkness, essentially. And you set out on the long journey. This one right here. The Orpheus's melody. You set out on a journey for the Golden Fleece. The prize of peace in your family. And whether or not you're going to be able to find it, I'm not sure. But I think your real goal here shouldn't be peace of the family, but peace of yourself. Because you're never going to be able to find that peace in your family unless you find peace in yourself. So let me take you through the story once more here, just to give a little clarification. So you've been facing down this internal conflict within the family for a long time now. You've been facing down problem after problem, some of them even more insignificant than others. And sometimes, you're just like, why am I doing this? Why am I here? Your friends here, whoever this is, they've got your back. They are rock. They are supporting you. They are with you. They are there. They are your strong point in all this. You're afraid of losing it all. You're afraid of taking a stand. You're afraid of, doing what you have to do. You're just afraid. And again, totally reasonable, Leo. Absolutely reasonable to be afraid in this case. You're putting your keen mind to the task. You're putting your Odysseus's cutting to the challenge at hand, and it's not helping you that much, unfortunately. I mean, you're thinking so hard about this, but there's no obvious solution coming to your mind. And your friend here is telling you it's time to take a stand. Doesn't matter whose side you're on. It's just time for you to speak up and speak true. And you're not sure how best to phrase things. That's what you need the Athena's wisdom for. That's what you need the wisdom of Athena for, is the, way to phrase things so that things don't fall apart. And you want happiness in the home. You want to be able to party. You want to be free from all these problems. You want relief from all your burdens. Unfortunately, though, your stance is not well accepted by the family, and it only results in problems, more problems, and tragedy. So brace yourself, Leo, because it's time to stop being selfless. It's time to be a little selfish. Don't take my advice if you don't want it. Of course, I'm just throwing this out there, but I feel that it's time for you to find what you want. Good luck. And on that not so cheerful note, thank you all very, very much for watching, and thank you for the amazing support on some of the recent videos. I mean, seriously, you guys are popping off. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video of mine. We are trying to get to the big 1,000 subscribers, people. We're about 70% of the way there. Almost 700 subscribers. That is wild. That is so wild to me. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day. Peace.